Yu-Gi-Oh! An incredibly complex card game with tens of thousands of cards. However, what if each set was separated from the rest of the massive card pool and your choices when building a deck were extremely limited? In this series, in order to learn Yu-Gi-Oh! From the ground up, I will be embarking on an adventure through the history of the card game with Jeexx. In each episode, we will have access to all the cards in a select product, and using only the cards in that product, both of us will build a deck before playing a best of 3 match to determine the winner of the episode. We will move in a chronological order in the series, and with each new episode, we will forget the cards of the past in order to experience something brand new. We hope you enjoyed this adventure through Yu-Gi-Oh! And its evolution with us. Welcome to the historic Yu-Gi-Oh! Learning journey. What is up, guys and gals, and welcome back to this Yu-Gi-Oh! Learning journey, this time with Mystic Fighters. And this is a pretty cool set. The 3 main archetypes in the set are Mathmex, who are initially more focused on synchro summoning, but essentially like they focus on synchro and Xyz summoning and have like pretty good ways of swarming the field. Obviously, later with Diameter and Circular, they become really powerful, but already a pretty decent archetype. Dragonmaid, which is something that I've really been looking forward to coming out for ages for us in the series, and Generators, which are essentially an MMO raid boss mechanic where their field spell, a Generator boss stage, essentially just means that you get to summon one of the bosses when your opponent adds a card to their hand from the main deck, which counts their draw phase, by the way. So it's essentially their draw phase, their turn starts the boss stage. This is conceptually a really cool archetype, and it's going to be exciting because I'm pretty sure Jeexx basically confirmed, and his favorite game of all time being Final Fantasy XIV, it doesn't surprise me. He essentially confirmed he's going to be playing that. Apart from that, like, we have a bunch of reprints here: Jinzo, Lonefire, Debris Dragon, some Firefest stuff. We have Dragon Rulers here as well, VFD, which we have obviously banned, and then Super Rejuve, Monster Gate, a bunch of like neat stuff like that, as well as Waking the Dragon there as well. But unsurprisingly to anyone who knows me, we are playing Dragonmaid, and specifically, I would like to congratulate Jeexx for, I don't know how it's only now, like I only realized like when I think it was we were at like episode 112 or something, when I went back and counted all of our scores. I did not expect it to be in my favor at all, especially like as much as it was. Shout out sacking with Monster Born in the early games, but now officially Jeexx has overtaken me in the set count, and my response is to play 54 card bullshit. So yeah. This is what I meant when I said the gap was only gonna get wider, probably. But real talk though, this is a deck that I've been looking forward to playing basically since we started this series. Not exactly, but like essentially when at one point, like semi early on in the series, I went back to not back. I essentially look forward to lay out that, like, okay, which episode is going to be which set, what are we working with, and like sometimes I looked into those sets and I had specific archetypes in mind that I really wanted to play, and I remember this set as something that really caught my eye specifically because it is the set that both introduced Dragon Maids and also has Dragon Ruler support, as well as stuff like Super Rejuvenation. So apart from this, I think there's a very good chance that I play Dragonmaids in the future as well, like when they get some more support in the future to become like more self-sufficient. At this point, like Dragonmaid is not a great archetype with the with missing stuff like now kitchen, is it Chamber Dragonmaid, I think? Yeah, Chamber Dragonmaid, as well as the other fusion and some other stuff, like they're still missing, so they're not really great at this point still. And Dragon Rulers, obviously very outdated at this point for the most part, and they also get support way in the future, which I would be very interested in revisiting. But this is gonna be the only time I feel like I'm gonna be able to splash them together into a deck, which is it's not a great deck, I will be completely honest, but I think it's funny. And it's just like mashing together 2 archetypes that I'm really interested in. I think like that's that's cool. And bottom line, that's the idea of the series. So without further ado, let's take a look at what the cards do. And obviously a lot of the Dragon Ruler stuff, like I'm sure you already know about, so I'm not gonna bother explaining those. Sorry for the very lengthy intro, but alas, let's get started with it. Starting us off, we're running a single Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. Obviously, can special summon this by banishing a Dragon type monster you control, and then once per turn during your main phase, you can spell summon a Dragon monster from hand or graveyard except a Darkness Metal. And it's a hard once per turn, as per the errata we got a few years back. Obviously, the banishing on the Dragon Rulers is really nice if you somehow manage to get them on the board without using their own effects. If you haven't used other effects, you obviously have their banish effects on field, and the easiest way to do it is with the baby rulers. We're only main decking one, but we'll talk about those in a little bit. As for the Dragonmaids, we're running triple Kitchen Dragonmaid. On normal special summon, you can add a Dragonmaid monster from your deck to your hand, except Kitchen Dragonmaid, and then you can send a Dragonmaid monster from your hand to the graveyard. And all of them have this effect where at the start of the battle phase, you can return this card to the hand, and if you do spell summon a level 8 for Kitchen and Parlor, and a level 7 for Nurse and Dragon, Dragonmaid monster from your hand or grave, and each effect is a hard once per turn. That's the case for all of them. So essentially, they can tag out into their like pure dragon forms out of their cutesy girl forms, and we'll cover them separately. Parlor, on normal special summon, it gets to Foolish, a Dragonmaid card from your deck to the Foolish to the graveyard, yeah. It Foolishes a Dragonmaid card, except a copy of Parlor Dragonmaid, and then same effect, it tags into a level 8. Then for Nurse Dragonmaid, on normal spell summon, you can target a level 4 or lower Dragonmaid monster in your grave, except Nurse to spell summon it, and tags into a level 7. And Laundry Dragonmaid, normal special, you can send the top 3 of cards of your deck to the graveyard, and tags into a level 7. Laundry is not good, and the only reason we're running it because I wanted to run at least one copy of all of them. All of them are also 500 attack, which is specifically useful for Debris Dragon for making our level 7 Synchros, which we're running Clearwing Synchro and Black Rose. And the way we use Debris Dragon is we revive either Kitchen or Parlor with this, and then tag into Black Rose or Clearwing, depending on what we need. As for the actual pure dragon forms, we have 3 copies of Ernest. These are essentially, they are just like, not onomatopoeias. What are they called when the letters are jumbled? I forget, but regardless, it's Nurse, but the letters are jumbled. And all of the pure Dragon forms have the same effect where they cannot be destroyed by card effects while they control a fusion monster, and each effect is a hard once per turn. And they all have a discard effects as well as this effect where at the end of the battle phase you can return this card to the hand, and if you just spell summon a level 2 Dragonmaid monster from your hand for Ernest and Nudiarl, and for Lorpar and Tinkak, a level 3, so obviously tacking back into their humanoid forms. But the interesting part about these is obviously like you get a bigger body or the discard effect, which is why we're running Ernest at 3 copies. As a quick effect, you can discard this card to spell summon a level 4 or lower Dragonmaid monster from your hand, so it helps us swarm the board. And since these effects are all one normal or special, it really helps us get their effects off. Lorpar, you can discard it to target a face monster on the field, and players cannot activate the target's effects on the field this turn. So essentially a worse negate, but it's still a negate and archetype, which is nice. Tinkak can be discarded to give a Dragonmaid monster you control 2000 attack until the end of the turn, and Nudiarl can be discarded to target a monster either graveyard to shuffle it into the deck. The issue here is that, once again, it's not a quick effect, so yeah, can't really use it as disruption. But the idea with the Kitchen Dragonmaid, the Dragonmaids is just to and then get their effects, like use the effects to tag out into these larger dragon forms, which also Ernest is a level 7, which same thing with Nudial, which obviously these pair nicely with our dragon rulers that are all also 7s. But for the Dragon Rulers, we're running triple Tempest, triple Blaster, triple Tidal, and triple Redux. I went all out for all of them, and the only baby we have in the main deck is Lightning Dragon Ruler of Drafts. The reason here is because Lightning Tempest obviously has the search effect, which lets it go into either any of our other Dragon Rulers or go into finding any of the Dragonmaid stuff, so it's just like the most splashable and most useful in most cases. And additionally, Lightning is a level 3 with 500 attack, so it can also be used with Debris Dragon to go into synchros if need be. And just as a reminder, for all of the Dragon Rulers, they have 3 effects, where firstly, they have a discard effect where you discard them and one monster of their attribute to add a dragon monster from your deck to your hand. You can banish a total of 2 of their attribute or dragon monster from your hand or graveyard to special summon them, and during your opponent's end phase, if you control the special summon card, you return it to the hand. And then they have effects if they are banished, where for Tempest you add when dragon monsters from your deck to your hand, which is obviously nice to get us access to either Parlor Dragonmaid or anything like Lightning. For Blaster, you can, it's the discard, the discard is a pop. For Tempest, I completely forgot the discard effects, my brain is jumbled. The banish effect adds their attribute. If they're banished, they add their attribute of a monster from your deck to your hand, and their discards are their specific effects. And for Tempest, the discard adds any dragon from your deck to your hand, which is that is why I said it was splashable. I jumbled myself. The discard of Blaster pops a monster. It's any card. The discard of Tidal lets you Foolish a monster, and the discard of Redox is a monster reborn, where you can summon a monster. It's only from your grave. For whatever reason, I thought it was from either grave, but yeah, on this card, like, you get to reborn a monster from your own grave. So the intended synergy here is that obviously some of the Dragonmaids being 7s, as well as these being 7s, and them obviously sharing also attributes, means that you can use these in tandem with each other. Like the Debris Dragon is here to make synchros. It has an effect where on normal summon you can target a monster with 500 or less attack in your grave to spell summon the targeting attack, but negates its effects, and it can only be used as synchro material for the synchro summon of a dragon monster, and the other synchro material cannot be for, so it can't make level 8s, which is why we're running 7s. As for our hand traps, once again, no surprise here, we're running Ash and Imperm. As for the spell trap lineup, we have a triple Dragonmaid Hospitality, spell summon a Dragonmaid monster from your hand or grave in defense position, then you can send one Dragonmaid monster from the same attribute but a different level from your deck to the graveyard, obviously letting you dump the dragon forms. Dragonmaid Changeover is their fusion spell, where you fusion summon a dragon fusion monster from your extra deck, use a monster from your hand or field as material, and then while this card is in your graveyard, you can target a Dragonmaid monster you control, add this card to hand, and if you do, return the monster to the hand, and this effect is a hard once per turn. This is why we're only running one. I do have a second one if Jeexx has some graveyard banishing shenanigans. So if we need it, we have a second copy here, but usually we can access this with something like Parlor, and then just add it from our grave to our hand to go into our fusions. Then we are running a single copy of Dragonmaid Welcome. All monsters you control gain 100 attack for each Dragonmaid monster you control. If you control 2 or more Dragonmaid monsters, you can target a Dragonmaid card in your grave except Welcome added to your hand. And this effect is a once per turn, and if this card is sent to the graveyard by enemies, your opponent can attack a Dragonmaid monster you control with card effects this turn. It's a fun card. I just wanted to use talk about all the Dragonmaid cards. It's not great because it's obviously very puny attack boosting, but it's still neat. And if you ever get to Dragonmaids, you have a really accessible cycling from your grave. Then we have Super Rejuvenation. During the end phase of the turn, this card will activate. Draw a number of cards equal to the combined number of dragon monsters you discarded or attributed from your hand or field this turn. Extra good here because obviously all of the pure dragon forms of the Dragonmaids also have discard effects. So not only are we going to be able to use this for very obviously our dragon rulers, but also very useful for our Dragonmaids as well. 2 copies of Dragon Ruby, and I had a third one in the side as well. It's nice to have, but honestly, at this point, when we have this much stuff in here, I was contemplating maybe just slamming the third. Actually, you know what? We can do this, I think. We'll do this. Yeah, I'll slam in the third Dragon Ruby because why not? We like the discards, being able to foolish dragons from our grave, obviously really nice. But yeah, it's 54 cards, it's not going to be consistent ever. We have World Legacy Guard Dragon, a second copy here as well, where when this card is activated, you can target a level 4 lower Dragon Monster in your grave, add it to your hand, or special summon it, and then once per turn you can target a Dragon Monster and move it to another main monster zone, obviously less relevant. One copy of Monster Reborn, one copy of Call by the Grave, one copy of Foolish Burial, and finally a single Dragonmaid Downtime. You can target it's a continuous shop with the effect where you can target a Dragonmaid monster you control, activate one of these effects. You either return it to the hand, and if you do, add a Dragonmaid card from your deck to your hand, except Downtime, and you can return it to the hand, and if you do, return one spell drop your opponent controls to the hand, and it's a hard once per turn. It's neat. It's a way to deal with back row if we really want to. As for the side deck, we have one copy of all of the Baby Rulers, 3 copies of Dragonmaid Sendoff. It's a quick play spell, where you target a Dragonmaid monster you control to spell summon a Dragonmaid monster with a different name from your hand in defense position. If you do, return the target monster to the hand. The spell summon monster cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects until the end of the next turn, and you can only activate one. You can essentially like tag into things too, and then give them some protection, but it's still not great, but in case I want to run it, it's there in the side. Extra copy of Changeover, extra copy of Guard Dragon, a single copy of Terraforming, 3 copies of Monster Gate, tribute a monster extra card from the top of your deck until extra monster can be normal summon sets, plus a minute to send the other extra cards to graveyard. Obviously, dumping a bunch of rulers into our grave is really nice, and this also then triggers the summon effects of our Dragonmaids. I was contemplating main deck in this as well, but I don't know. We'll keep it in the side for now. Should I go all the way and go 60 cards? I'm contemplating just going all the way and going up to 60 cards, but yeah, we'll think about that. The additional copy of Guard Dragon and an additional copy of Downtime as well. And then for our extra deck, most of the stuff is familiar here. For our summons, I've chosen Black Rose Dragon as well as Clearwing Synchro Dragon. For our XZs, we don't have access to numbers in the sets, so the only one that I actually need to recheck if I somehow can get numbers, but I think I checked and there's no way to get numbers, so we just have 3 copies of Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon, 2 copies of Heroic Seal, the Heavenly Spears, just so we have some other place to make on our turn 1. And the nice thing here is also that the monster summoned with this, it does still get its effect, even though the stats get reset. We have a Phoenix, we have a Unicorn, we have a Boreal Dragon, we have a Boreal Sword Dragon, and we have Darkness Metal, the Dragon of Dark Steel, which I'm not sure if we've seen before. So it's a link 4, it takes 2+ effect monster with the same type and attribute, and you can target one of your monsters that is banished or in your grave to spell summon it into a zone this card points to in defense position, but it negates its effect, and you cannot you cannot special summon link monsters for the rest of the turn. And then if the summoned monster leaves the field, it gets placed to the bottom of the deck. And this effect is a hard once per turn. And then finally, for the Dragonmaids, we have only one fusion for now. It is the House Dragonmaid, which takes a Dragonmaid monster and any other Dragon monster. Once per turn during the standby phase, you can target one other Dragonmaid monster you control. Spell summon a Dragonmaid monster from a hand or grave in defense position whose level is 1 higher or 1 lower than it. And when another face of Dragon monster you control returns to the hand, you can target a monster your opponent controls and destroy it. It's a way to utilize all of our returnings to the hand to also get pops, which is really nice. And the nice thing about this is that this is not a hard once per turn. So if you're bouncing like 3 Dragonmaid cards on your turn, you get to, Dragon monsters, you get to pop 3 cards as well. And obviously the tag out here means that the all the humanoid forms can tag into each other, and same thing for the pure forms. But yeah, that's gonna be it. That was a lengthy deck breakdown. I do apologize, but like I said, I think this deck is really neat, so I'm really excited for this as a result. And if there are a few changes that I make to make this just go all the way into 60 cards, then I'll probably put them somewhere on the screen here, and then yeah, but the core of the deck should still remain the same. It's a janky, a large amount of cards pile, just combining two of my like very well. One of them is one of my favorite archetypes, and one of them is something I've been looking forward to playing. That have loose synergy. So we'll see how it plays out. I will be honest. I don't think this is the deck that I should be bringing if I wanted to cut Jeexx's win streak short here, but at this point, I'm just embracing the fun decks attitude, and hopefully we can get something done. Thank you for watching the deck breakdown though. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully you enjoyed Jeexx as well. And afterwards, I will see y'all in the dueling zone.
We're doing Mystic Fighters. Welcome. We are running Droll and Lockbird and Nibiru as our hand trap choices. We are playing Generaider, as you can probably see. We have a couple of good cards here, namely a bunch of the bosses that we got access to. They all have the effect of you can only control one of their name. They have effects including tributing Generaider monsters or the monsters of their type to do certain effects. In the case of Rhodey, you tribute monsters, and then you target monsters equal to the number of tributed monsters, and destroy cards equal to the number targeted, and then your opponent draws cards equal to the number of cards they lost on their side of the field. Hela has the ability to tribute a Generator or a zombie to target a Generator or zombie in the graveyard and special summon it. As long as it has a different name from the card that was distributed. Lonefire Blossom gets us access to Mardel. Mardel says when it's summoned, you can add a plant Generator monster, a Generator card. You can add either a Generator card or a plant monster from deck to your hand. And then Naglfar has the effect of destroying a Generator monster, beast mortar monster instead of allowing cards to be destroyed. Then we have Nibiru. Nidhogg has the effect of tributing a Generator or worm to negate a summon. Called by the Grave, Dark Hole, Dark Ruler No More, Dark World Dealings, and Generator Bosswood. While I control a token, my opponent cannot target them for my effect monsters for attacks, and if a Generator effect monster is destroyed by battle, your opponent draws a card. Boss Quest, you reveal a Generator monster in your hand, and if you do, add up to 2 Generator spell traps with different names from each other from your deck to your hand. Then we have Boss Stage, which actually makes the deck work. It has the effect of once per turn, if a card is added from the main deck to your opponent's hand, except during the damage step, you can special summon 1 Generator monster from your deck in defense position. Oh, in defense position, okay. If you special summon a Generator monster during your opponent's turn, except during the damage step, you can special summon as many Generator tokens as possible in attack position, but destroy them during the end phase. Then we have Dark Bribe. To be clear, this is the thing that makes the entire deck work. If you don't get this card, you lose. Now, Dark Bribe has the effect of negating a spell or trap, and then your opponent draws a card, which obviously activates Boss Stage. Same with Dark World Dealings, you activate this, your opponent draws a card, they discard a card, you draw a card, you discard a card, and you activate Boss Stage. Generator Boss Fight, activate the Generator field spell directly from your deck or graveyard, then your opponent draws a card, immediately activates it. Boss Room. If your opponent activates a card or effect in response to the activation of a Generator card or effect, I can discard a card, and the activated effect becomes each player draws a card. Boss of Iron, this says if you contribute any number of Generator monsters and special summon Generator monsters from your hand equal to the number of monsters tributed, as long as they have different names from the cards tributed. Frody, again, tribute to Pop, and then everything else is pretty much just duplicates. Then we have Appropriate, which says acted only where your opponent draws a card outside of the draw phase, and after that, each time your opponent draws a card outside of the draw phase, immediately draw 2 cards. Then we have Heavy Slump. If they shuffle if your opponent has 8 cards or more in their hand, they shuffle their entire hand in the deck and then draw 2 cards. Jormungandr, 2 level 9 monsters. You can only control one of these, and then this card's attack becomes equal to each material's times 1000. A quick effect: you can detach one material, and each player draws a card, and then each player that drew a card attaches 1 card from their hand or field to this card as material. VFD, we're not gonna use VFD. I found out that it's banned, and I simply have it in here so that it's not a 12-card extra deck. Obviously, then we have the Nightmares. That about does it. This deck isn't too particularly interesting outside of just the gimmicky playstyle that they have. It's kind of interesting in purely that sense, obviously, but their plays are mostly, okay, it's your move, I activate this thing resolves, it's your move now again, you get to do your things, and I only got to summon this one guy. Yeah, that sound good? Okay, good, glad to hear. And then you pretty much lose from there. There is something that is kind of interesting in here where you can probably use 2 boss stages in a turn, where you have a boss stage on board and you have a boss fight set, and you make your opponent draw a card through another mean, and then you play another boss stage, and that ends up with them drawing another card, and then you make them draw another card for like boss fight, and playing another boss stage. You get to summon 2 cards on the field, and now you have bit of boom, you've got some cards actually in play. Anyhow, I don't think this is particularly exciting. We'll see if I play this again in the future. Maybe that'll be more interesting. Anyhow, good luck with the games.
What's up, ladies and lads, and welcome back to the History
Learning Journey.
Yes. This time with Mystic Fighters. And I'm playing a deck that I've been waiting to play literally since the first time I went to look over, like, okay, what kind of like stuff do we have in the future? And I did one test hand with this, and it was a don't meet your heroes type of deal, where I literally afterwards was like, this was a mistake, I should not have made this test hand. Now I just feel sad. My deck does not work. But how are you feeling about the episode, Jeexx?
Well, I'm going second.
Yeah.
I've already lost the game.
Yeah, okay. Honestly, wait.
It goes first, and you just...
Hey,
it's your move.
See, it is. Oh yeah, this doesn't even fucking work. Actually, wait, it doesn't even fucking work.
Yeah.
Guys. Guys, guys, I can't, guys. Hello?
Okay.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
What part doesn't work?
Me normal summoning Parlor Dragonmaid.
Okay.
Which will allow me to send a Dragonmaid card from my deck to the graveyard except Parlor.
Mm-hmm.
And,
dude,
yep.
The fact that these the Dragonmaid's dragon forms are just their names backwards, I never noticed that, and I think it's kind of fucking annoying.
Backwards?
Yeah, so the dragon versions of them are like Dragonmaid.
They're just jumbled.
Roll wrap.
Yeah, it's just otherwise, like, for example, like Nurse's Ernest, and you have Lorpar for Parlor and stuff like that. I guess not backward, but it's like jumbled and
I think they're like the katakana or some shit.
Probably.
That's why it's like that.
That would make sense at least. I think wait, Loki. Do I send this? Hold up. Because do I just honestly, is that the best play that I can make?
No, the Japanese versions are just different fucking words. What? You know what? Fuck it.
Wait,
me personally, I'm a hater.
I like them. They're not very good at this point, and they would definitely what I'm doing with them does not make them better if...
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Dude. I'm so dead ass. Fuck it. I'm sending... Change over the grave.
Okay, okay.
Then I'm using the effect of change over to target a Dragonmaid monster I control, add it to my hand, and if you do, return it to blah, 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 blah. So I will add this to hand and bounce Parallel to hand.
No.
Then I will actually hold up.
Me personally, I would like to top deck the thing that I'm looking to top deck here.
I would like you to not do that, actually.
If I top deck the thing that I'm looking to top deck, I might actually be able to play the game. Just saying.
I'd rather you not play the game, me personally.
I think it would be very nice if my deck that's meant to go first didn't play the game when it's going second, and I could play it going first next game. But I don't think that's likely to happen either.
I mean, I'm just happy that we're both playing bullshit.
I talked about this deck like 2 years ago, being like, oh yes, we talked about this cool deck. It's kind of conceptually really neat.
I mean, brother,
I'm sitting here like,
all you do is play Final Fantasy 14, so it's literally like, hey, make a raid boss for your opponent. The deck is like, oh, gee, I wonder if Jeexx is gonna want to play
then
this
I make
deck.
a trio, and the trio goes fucking crazy, and you're like, well, kill these 3 fucking goons, and the answer is, you don't. And then that's the ultimate experience.
So it's right. Anyways, I'll activate the
Activate what now?
Don't worry about it. I'll activate a change over. Fusion summon the dragon fusion monster. And I will summon out using Dragonmaid Ernest, and blasted the Dragon Ruler of our Infernos to summon out How's Dragonmaid.
That's my goal. Blast the Dragon Ruler of Infernos, and then you're gonna banish Blast the Dragon Ruler of Infernos.
For what?
For cost. Right?
Well, let's say I would
Surely.
I would love to do that, but see here, the deck is not very good. Anyways, I will be passing on this.
Okay. Dude, I am fucking. I
Alright, and now during my standby phase, I can target one other Dragonmaid monster I control to spell summon a Dragonmaid monster from my hand or graveyard in defense position. But yeah, so
yeah. That's strange, isn't it?
I would like to normal summon Parlor Dragonmaid to
Parlor
send a
Dragonmaid.
Dragonmaid card from my deck.
Okay.
And I would like to send, ladies and gentlemen, the Kitchen Dragonmaid.
Me when I play
Card.
fucking nothing in my deck, and then this is what happens. Holy shit!
Actually, do I want to... Now this doesn't do anything. Yeah, no, let me not do that.
Oh.
Let me instead... Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to send... No. Okay. So I was thinking, but I don't want to banish that. I could send you, but honestly, let's leave it the Dragonmaid stuff. I'll just pitch Lore Park.
Bro, what? Yeah, this fucking thing has 515 base stats. Of course it's one-shotting shit at early game. Come on, man. Does this Euro guy not know anything about Pokemon?
So your ass. Then I would like to proceed to the battle phase. Okay. And at the start of the battle phase, I would like to return Apollo Dragonmaid to the hand and spell summon a level 8 Dragonmaid monster from my hand or graveyard.
Okay.
Beep. And when another face up Dragon monster you control returns to your hand, you can target a monster your opponent controls, destroy it, and there is only one target. So.
No! I'd roll and lock.
So the raid boss does not want me to draw cards.
I'm playing 3 copies of Draw and Lockbird in my main deck.
That is kind of evil because it's like, hey, if doing stuff, the opponent gets to draw, and it's like, no, actually, nah, I'm good on that.
That's like, so the mentality behind the choices I made for this going, like, if I go second, I can just draw and possibly stop your turn then and there, okay? And that's like, okay, that means I get to possibly
very likely given the deck that I'm playing.
Yeah, but obviously your deck currently hasn't added a single card into its hand.
Yeah, so the issue here is my deck is not very good. By the end of battle phase, I will... Oh, you can return. You don't need to, though.
Oh my god.
I've already used Parlor, so it doesn't do anything. So honestly, I'll just keep it there. And
check this out.
Monka? Do I? Because I can... No, I'm just thinking. Dude, we
this
are playing.
Sucks.
We are.
Dark dealings.
All right, let's draw.
Yeah, draw.
And then you draw a Lockbird here.
I mean, I can do that, but that's not worth my fucking time. I'm just gonna discard my draw on Lockbird instead.
Fair enough. I'll pitch for this.
Actually, I don't know if there's a order for this. Interesting.
Wait, let me see how this was. You can target. It doesn't matter. I'll actually pitch the Monster Gate.
Okay. Then.
Oh.
I normal summon. The goat.
Holy shit.
Fire blossom.
Chill's warning. Lone Fire has hit the board.
And now I'm gonna go and tribute my Lone Fire Blossom for a Lone Fire Blossom, and then for a Lone Fire Blossom, and then for a Lone
Well,
Fire
will
Blossom.
you? I will Ash Blossom.
Yes, I will tell you to eat shit and die.
Oh, he got but this is actually the fucking meme of the fucking YouTube show where it's like Jeexx every single time has the cards in his hand drops in his hand. The one time I open Ash Blossom is like, yeah, actually I have the one of Kolba.
The one off.
Smug.
Oh man, this sucks though, cause like the main issue here is right. I just use my Dark Ward dealings.
Yep.
So the idea would be I tribute you, and then I summon you. All right.
Damn, not even Giga plans, so we're
I was thinking about it, like legitimately. I was thinking about just playing plants, but then I realized no, I'm fucking griefing if I'm not playing this.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So,
especially because I don't think they have the like servant card yet. Doesn't he come out when Heart comes out for generators? The like actually good like
yes,
level 4?
Yes,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
normal summonable one. Yeah. Then when I summon Generaider Boss of Light, I would like to add to my hand a Generaider Boss Quest. Then I would like to activate Boss Quest by revealing a monster from my hand. I will be revealing Martel.
Another Martel in hand. And what does this do? This gives you the an up to 2 generators full trash with different names. Please.
Oh wait, that's not even cost.
Okay.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, this. Let's see.
I would like to add to my hand a Generaider Boss Fight.
Boss fight.
And a Generaider Boss Loot.
No stage.
No, boss fight.
Oh yeah, and this goes to bottom, right?
Yes, that goes to bottom. Okay. That's why I put it there.
Yeah.
Then I would like to activate Generaider Boss Loot.
Okay, this was the when we were finding. Well, you can draw a target here if any funds can target effect monster for attacks, and if it is okay. Yep.
Yep. Then I would like to not activate. I would like to set another card. It could be anything.
Probably not boss fight though.
And then I am going to end my turn.
All right, and now let me open boss fight.
Sets activates Generaider field spell from directly from the deck or graveyard, and then you draw a card.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna say like.
This card is why I'm running draw.
Yep. Draw and then standby.
Standby phase. I would like to activate if you're not activating anything. Then.
Well, I mean during my standby, I would like to activate my house Dragonmaid.
Then I would like to. What does this do? You would like to summon a card. What
yeah.
Would you summon?
I will be balancing lower part to my hand to summon a monster from my hand or grave which is 1 level higher or lower than it.
Then I would like to activate a Generaider Boss Room in this situation.
Mm-hmm.
Which says, when my opponent activates a card or effect in response to the activation of a Generaider card or effect, I can discard a card, and your activate effect becomes we both draw 1. Then...
Did I activate that card or effect in response to activation of your Generator
it's
card?
A continuous effect.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
activating the trap card.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I then would like to activate another card, unless you are activating another effect in this moment.
Nope, you're good.
Chain Link 3, I activate Generaider Boss Fight.
Yep.
Then Resolution, I set 1. Or I activate this thing.
Yeah, boss fight first.
Yes. Spell and Trap.
So there's the boss stage.
Yes. And then this goes grave. You draw 1.
I indeed do. Boro.
And then boss room resolves, and now your guy does the thing that it's supposed to do.
Yeah. But this goes to my hand. And no summon. But there's still the if I summon something that has a summon thing, then I get this thingamabob. So okay. And this is only for monsters, so the only target I have is this.
I would like to before. Wait, is this mandatory? Because which one of these happens first? If a card is added to you can spell summon. So this activates first.
Yep.
And then my boss stage activates in response. Boss stage resolves, I assume. I would like to spell summon a Generaider monster for my deck.
Oh yeah, wait, how does it work? Because I have a targeted it. Oh yeah, it's only for attacks. Never mind. I
Yes.
lost target, so yeah, that doesn't matter. But yeah, that is fine. Yeah.
Okay, then I would like to summon out from my deck which one do I actually summon here? Which one of these is big enough to not crumble under the weight of its sins? Is it cheating if I ask you if you have anything that adds attack?
The kitchen Dragonmaid level, like the dragon mode, has a quick effect, discard effect, that gives a Dragonmaid. Actually, is it dragon or Dragonmaid? Dragonmaid monster 2000 attack for the rest of the turn.
Okay.
And then there is a continuous spell that. Actually, is it a spell or a trap? There's a continuous spell that gives all your Dragonmaid monsters 100 attack for each Dragonmaid you control. Those are the only two attack boosters in the deck.
There's not much else I can do then, so I'll summon out Hela, and then Mardell gets popped. I don't have anything that activates in response to this pop. Double checking. Nope. And then boss stage, second effect. If I special summon a Generator monster during your turn, I get to summon out tokens in attack position. Yeah.
Yeah, and then they get popped. Yeah, face and
At the end of turn.
This what is the equivalent? You contribute a distributes to the target generator monster. Yeah, so this just gets model back. Okay. All right, and I believe that is all. So we will then proceed to the main phase.
Okay.
So now I can only attack your tokens, but
Yeah, which kind of sucks in some ways because it's like, I don't think I'm living this turn. I think I have barely too little HP for that.
Yeah, I also like my hand is genuinely very good. I think.
Wait, can I just summon? Wait, double checking.
Yep, sure.
As possible. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, as many. It would be neat if it lets you decide, but I guess that's the idea. There is like you're here to be the PVE guy.
Yeah.
And I mean that doesn't matter because you can just do it in response. But I like these are 1500s, right?
Yes.
Yeah, 1500.
I can add it to them, but I think it's a lot of hassle.
Yeah, it's fine. I think I always start by normaling. Do I? Yeah, I always start by normaling Parlor.
No.
Send the Dragonmaid card. Which will... I guess I might as well get these in circulation. So where is it? There we go. I will send Think Hack to Grave. This is the one that I was talking about. And then I will... Yeah, this works. I'll go...
You're actually molding over fucking
Hospitality?
resistances.
Welcome.
Brother.
Welcome to play Pokemon,
this
baby.
thing's been in the game for like 30 years.
And I'll use this to summon out special the Lurper from my hand. Then that will be Foolish. Essentially the other form of it, which means that I will send a... What's his face? Parlor? To Grave.
Parlay?
Parlay, yes. No Parlor. Then I will... I mean, it doesn't matter. Not really. I will banish
the fire monsters from your graveyard. Oh my god, this guy's doing plays. Jawarda.
Joarida. Albanish.
Turn. Yeah, end of turn. Interesting.
Bolaster.
Borasta.
And actually, Albanish Blaster and because this is just for
Then you add a copy of the thing that gives
Parlor.
you 2k.
To summon this. Then that triggers Blaster's Banish, which will add a fire dragon to my hand, which will give me kitchen Dragonmaid. I mean, this you're sacrificing one of them. I have enough. I don't know what you have in your hand, but I don't think it should matter. But I guess just in case, I might as well. I'll add changeover back to my hand by bouncing Parlor to my hand.
No.
And that'll let me use House Dragonmaid to pop Hella.
I attack Hella here. I add something to hand. What do I add to hand here? Does it matter? No, it doesn't matter. Resummon you back, and then your effect.
So I was thinking
In
of
response?
this. I don't think they're like battle trap, pen trap plants.
Maybe they are. Maybe.
I mean, maybe there are. Like I said, like I think they
let's-
aren't, but I will be so
plant
dead
hand
ass.
traps. Let's see. Plant hand traps. Yu-Gi-Oh. Because I don't know what it'll be. But yeah, is this okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead and add.
Then I add to my hand a unfortunately useless Fraudy Generaider boss of Sword.
Holy shit, that's a cool art.
Oh, that's a boss.
Contribute a number, then target that many destroys. Oh
This
my.
is the card that I would like to have on board. Right?
Oh yeah, that's.
Because this would be just like, oh yeah, your board is gone, and I'm okay. You draw a billion cards, sure, fuck it, but like I'm okay.
Yeah, that seems to be the like nature of the deck wants to do. But I mean, then yeah, this is and yeah, that doesn't matter. Yeah, none of this stuff matters. So 1100.
Yippee.
I don't think there's anything to do. I somehow in my 60 card deck actually found the stuff that I need to be able to play the video game. So now everybody enjoy the 2 games of me not being able to do that.
It's okay. I got to I found the cards I was looking for, and we should both be happy. Sorry, I didn't find the cards that I was looking for, but in this next game, I get to cite out the cards that I put in specifically if I go second. Yippee!
Yahoo!
Isn't that cool?
I think that's cool.
Yeah, the next core concept doesn't really work if you're going second.
Yeah, you're telling me Generaider isn't? I mean,
Yeah.
if it makes you feel better, because I figured you would be playing this stuff, but like I'm not. My heavy storms are in my side deck, so you get to do your Generaider stuff.
Hell yeah. Generaider Boss Quest.
Boss Quest is good.
I reveal this, and I add to my hand 2
Yep.
Generaider spell trap cards. I'll add to my hand a boss room and a where is the other one? Boss loop. And then this goes at the bottom of the deck.
You somehow you already have a way for that. So let me see. So what does boss room do? When an opponent activates a card effect, you get to discard 1 card your opponent activates because each player draws 1. Okay.
Then I pass.
All right. So one of
Draw
those
face.
is, yep.
Yep. Draw face. Generaider boss room.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Anything else in the draw?
Nope.
All right.
Standby.
Yep.
Generaider boss fight.
Seems good.
Activate cards. There's an argument to be made that I should be waiting for this, but I don't think that there is a world where I actually get to do anything all that relevant if I just wait.
That's fair. And like, I mean, if you have draw, then it's always fire it off here.
Yeah,
But
I mean, I don't have draw in this
yeah, I was gonna
case,
say like,
but-
if you have draw as your final card in your head, then at that point it's like, yeah, you got it, man. Once again, you're
that's like,
you're
yeah,
talented.
fucking kill me, I guess. Yeah. I mean, there's an argument to be made that I should just.
Oh, wait, never mind.
shoot
Yeah.
you with-
Oh yeah, and Hella went to the bottom of deck.
Yes,
So,
Hella
yeah,
is at the
let
bottom
me-
of the deck. Yeah.
Yeah. So I do not know.
I would like
And
to
then,
summon.
oh, do you have some chain for the
I'll summon Brody in this
draw?
case. Hmm?
Oh wait, do you already summon? So yeah, I will take the draw, which is obviously what lets you summon this guy.
Yeah, and then I summon out a gazillion tokens.
Yes.
Yes.
And now is where things get dicey.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
the dark hole angle.
Yeah. We really, that's actually really funny. Just fire off a right go dark hole here.
I mean, yeah, that's you just killed me at that point.
I mean, yeah. Start by terraforming.
Yeah.
I will grab a ravine 200.
Oh.
So this pops monsters. Okay. This will ask you to sacrifice tokens, and your opponent gets the same number of
If I destroy monsters you control.
Yeah.
I think.
Yes, sir.
Target that many monsters on the field. Yeah. Because I can also kill my own tokens so that I don't get shot.
Yep. I can.
I think this card is kind of cool.
It is. I think, like, in general, like, the Generaider stuff, like, I think is neat. I think after, obviously, it makes the deck, like, actually function better as an actual deck that tries to win, but I think, like, after Har gets added, it also becomes a lot more boring, because it's like, you always just want to have Har there, because he's just the best.
Yeah.
Which I think makes it a little more...
I mean, even now, Hela
boring,
is,
but
like,
still.
super fucking good.
Yeah.
Brody and Hela. Like, Hela at 3, and the one that tutors one into hand at, like, 1 to 2 at least. Well, at least 2, because you're going to summon it off of Lone Fire Blossom, and then you're playing 3 copies of Lone Fire just to have 3 copies of or 5 copies of that thing. I feel like the graveyard for stuff, but yeah.
Yes, sir. I think I'll start with a normal summon of a Kitchen Dragonmaid,
Okay.
if the game allows me to do that. Dun, 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 dun,
Oh, reconnecting.
reconnecting. It's a classic when it's 18 something, but usually it's on Monday. We're doing this on a Friday, brother.
Peak hours. Ooh, fuck. I might need to go to the bathroom. Holy shit.
If you need to
Oh
go,
yeah, actually, I need to go. My stomach's decided that I need to take a shit. I'll be right back. Sorry.
go ahead. No worries. I'll just pause the recording meanwhile. And we are live. Okay, yeah. I have successfully summoned my Kitchen Dragonmaid, and I would like to add a Dragonmaid monster from my deck to my hand, except for the Kitchen, if that's okay.
In response, I would like to pop this fucking thing.
Okay, that is fine.
Okay. And you draw a card before you end.
Oh yeah, sure. I will draw. And then the ad is fine?
Yeah, the ad is fine.
Okay.
I can't do anything about it right now. Although,
Or?
on the resolution of your ad, I will activate a card.
Yep, that's fine. I'm thinking...
Thinking.
Ladies and gentlemen. This is 4 monsters. I think, honest to God, I think I'll add Ernus to hand.
Okay. On the
Then-
resolution of your ad, you have, I count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards in hand. I would like to activate
Heavy
Heavy Slump.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna play this out.
It's evil. This deck is evil. This is
Okay.
designed to be this.
Yeah, I'll just throw in the 3 heavy storms myself now.
Yeah. I mean, that's what you should do. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like, I'm playing a deck that is supposed to be like, I'm gonna challenge you to get through absolute fucking heinous bullshit, and if you can do it, you win without any issue. But
Yeah.
I can't play if
I
I'm not
obviously
doing
only
that,
have heavy
essentially.
slump here for the heavy storm, obviously, and obviously you have it because you're making
I
your
can play
opponent
it.
draw a billion cards.
Yeah, and I think it's like it's kind of interesting how you can actually manage to make it work. Because in this case, I was legitimately wondering, is there a way where I can actually use this here? And then I saw that you were playing a card that actually adds a thing. So in response, I can obviously pop it and just play my game.
Yeah,
And
I
that
had
works
it
really well.
like I had the world in my hand. I had both parlor and nurse in my hand. I had hospitality. I had 3 different dragon rulers. I had the world. So I could have just done stuff before you went for slump, but I'll be honest, I did not expect you to be playing slump, which sue me, I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
also-
so I'm playing Dark Bribe
Yeah.
as a negate. Because obviously I'm playing Dark Bribe in the deck that says when you draw a card, I do things. But also because when I flip Dark Bribe on something, I draw you and I get to summon.
Yeah. Kitchen Dragonmaid?
Kitchen Dragonmaid is okay.
Right.
So my hand traps are
The parlor.
Droll and Nib.
Yeah.
Because
Makes
Nib
sense.
allows me to deal with your board when you're going first, and Droll allows me to do everything else.
Yeah. Well, I don't have much here, unfortunately. Actually, no, it doesn't matter. I was gonna say, like, should I actually add the thingamabob, but you don't get a battle phase card first, so it doesn't matter. I'll fire off a terraforming after.
Mhm.
And this will add a ravine to my hand.
Also, I must say, I do get a battle phase going first. Going second. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, you mean yourself? Never mind,
Yeah,
yourself.
for me, that's what I meant, because it was like
yeah.
obviously all of them like need the transformation. I was mostly wondering, like, is there a world where I would want to have added a like larger dragon form to be able to go into that, but you don't get that going first, so that doesn't matter. I could do. Does it matter though? Not really. Yeah, no, that's fine actually. I will end on this.
Alrighty then, chat room. Stand by. Main. Lone Fire Blossom.
Yep.
Tribute Lone Fire Blossom.
Ashu Blossom.
I set 1. Pass.
All right. I was.
Stand by.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Boss fight.
That is fine.
Doesn't add to hand, so
Yeah.
you can't ash it.
I was not thinking of that. I do not open 2 ashes. I'm not you.
Okay,
Listen to
fair.
everybody.
That's fair. I mean, I didn't open 2 Droll either earlier.
Yeah.
Then you get the draw card.
Yep. And you get
And
your
then
summon.
summon. Now, this is the thing that is kind of interesting about this deck, I think. Currently, I have a couple of things that I could obviously do. I could go into, for example, Frody to make a bunch of shit that can just pop your things, especially because it's non-targeting destruction. But you would go you would get so much off of that I don't know if that's worth it.
Fair.
But there's also this guy. I'm gonna just reveal it because I think this guy is kind of interesting. Can you please hit the board so that I can actually shuffle you back in the deck?
Can't wait for another connecting, boys and girls.
I mean, to be fair, the poopage happened at the perfect time.
It is true. It is true.
The video game itself was like, dude, this isn't working. Anyhow, there's a card that says I can destroy Generator if a card I control would be destroyed by battle card effect, I can destroy Generator monster or Beast Warrior monster I control instead. So it essentially creates a 4 creature wall that prevents me from getting run over, and that's kind of nice because this card is also big. It's like 3.1k.
Yep.
So yeah, I am reconnecting currently, so
am
I'm gonna screenshot this just in case, so that I can refer back to what I had.
I did not have time to screenshot mine, so we might be in purgatory for a little. Okay.
Rejected by server. Try logging in again. Are you kidding me?
Okay, I am back. Let me screenshot mine.
Okay,
as well.
nice.
Okay.
But yeah,
Go ahead and
that was
take
the
your
thing that I
Generator
was thinking.
summon. Yeah.
I would like to instead summon out. I don't know actually if, because Frody makes the most sense in terms of popping shit here, if you ask me.
Mm-hmm.
Because I summon him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then I get to summon out the tokens.
Yep.
And then with the, I think I flipped a coin. Yeah.
Okay, there we go. It's heads.
Heads, yeah, to attack, to attack, to attack. And then I'll just do the attacks. And now it's your move.
All right. We proceed on to the main phase. Now the thing here is, I don't hate it, honestly. Yeah, you know what? I'll pitch Blaster as well as Kitchen Dragonmaid.
Oh.
And I will pop Frody. I was honestly thinking of boss stage, but I think I'd rather go for this.
Let's see, let's think.
Because at least this lets me play.
You get to draw off of this if I kill this. But I also... Because if I keep this on board...
I haven't normal
get to...
also.
Oh yeah, try. Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, I still think it makes the most sense to just sack it and shoot this.
Alright.
Because even if you get a card for it, at the end of the day, this being on board means you can get another card on board that can actually do shit.
That's fair.
And that's as threatening as giving you this draw.
Very fair, very fair.
Interesting. You can Nibiru on a full field, by the way. I was wondering if that's possible.
Yeah, because it tributes everything first and then it summons itself.
Yeah, but in my mind, it's like, well, I'm activating an effect that would summon the card. What if I can't tribute anything? Can I
don't hate this, but is it better? Because I mean, all of these are big, so it might do something. Because the alternative is what? I go you, I go that, I do that, I go that, and then I just kill one of these fuckers. The rest go away.
Oh yeah, if you go into House Dragonmaid, you also would have got another pop, right? But that's only on monsters.
Yeah, it's it only pops monsters. That's also why I was thinking of Blaster. But honestly, I think there is less of a chance that I get to do this stuff. So I honestly think I'll go for this. I would like the normal summon Debris Dragon.
Debris Dragon. Okay.
And it only has one target, so I'll go for Kitchen Dragonmaid.
It's fucking Blackwood, isn't it?
No, imagine if I went for all of this and was like, I think this is cool. It's like I go Black Rose to nuclear board. No. But let me clear in Synchro Dragon, which in this matchup specifically actually might do something, because I think all the Generator guys are big, and you're always like summoning one. So this low key might actually do something. It's not great still, because it doesn't have protection for a lot of stuff, unfortunately, but...
Important note, Boss Room makes this card completely irrelevant.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, it just obviously doesn't do anything, but it's like... I mean, Synchro Dragon, Clearwind Synchro Dragon has never been very good. I think it's cool, though, so it's like... I still find it neat. Does it make sense for me to do... Because... This doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. I can go for... No, I don't think it matters, really. Nah. I'll just go Battle of Face, and I'll just wing in for 1,000.
1,000? Okay.
Big.
Okay.
Two. I can. Nah, I'll pass on a clearing. Fuck it, bro.
Fuck it, bro. We take those. These guys die anyhow.
Yep.
Lone Fire Blossom. Maybe Lone Fire Blossom.
You good?
Summon out the girl, the gal, the hoe. Activate effect.
Effect is fine.
Add a Generaider or plant monster card to my hand. Add a...
Blunt.
What do I actually add in this situation? I can't really summon another one. I can force you into drawing something, maybe? Possibly? Yeah. I think that makes the most sense for me. Generaider Boss Quest.
Mm-hmm.
Generaider Boss Quest. Reveal Hela.
Hela in hand, so Hela will get back. Yep.
Yeah. Add 2.
That's good.
A boss loot and a Ooh, actually, do I want to add boss loot? No, I'm not gonna add boss loot. I'm gonna add boss room, and I'm gonna add a second copy of boss stage.
Seems pretty good.
And then Hela goes to the bottom of the deck. And then, actually, I'll just summon this in the attack. I think that makes way more sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it can be even summoned in attack. So yeah. Then just swing for 2.4k.
Seems pretty good. I will
I
take
need
it.
to be hitting things after all. So, and then... Honestly, I just pass in this case.
Alrighty.
Don't really want to put anything on board because of the fact that I can lose cards in this matchup.
Imagine
Which kind of sucks.
losing cards. Does this do anything really? Not really.
What's the cost to banish?
Let's special mana generator. Yeah, that doesn't do much. Do I have anything really here? Cause what if I do I don't love that. But what happens if I can send... Okay, we go for those. Send, then I go for this. I get those. And then what? It doesn't really result in anything is the issue. It is the kind of one thing that I still haven't done in the deck though, so you know what? I'll play for the other side of the deck, so I'll...
I would also like to get access to my fucking XYZ soon.
I'll pitch these two to bin a monster from my deck. And I will bin... Does it actually matter, really? I guess it's just what do I want in circulation. I'll bin Redux. Then let's go do some banishing. I'll banish debris and clearing.
I'm thinking about it, there's not really much I can do in the last turn, even if I didn't go for
Get
boss quest.
Redux out. And I will banish Ash Blossom, as well as, no, this is, I have 2 of this, so we'll banish this girly to get out Bolastar.
Burrasta Bredo.
Yahoo! And
Yahoo!
I mean, it shouldn't matter, but I'll normal summon Parlor here to send a Dragonmaid card from my deck to the grave.
Yeah.
For this, I will send. Where is it? I will. Actually, do I want. I can't kill you, but do I want the damage still? Is the question. Actually, I think I do. I'll actually send Lorpar. Just to push a little more damage. Go to battle phase, start of battle phase. Parlor to hand to summon out Lorpar, which is my third special summon.
No.
And then we will go.
But your fourth summon.
Yep. Blaster over this. We will go 16 direct, and we will go 27 here. And end of battle. I think I still, because this is. Oh yeah, it's from hand. Okay, then that's. It still gets stats. Honestly, if you have it, I don't think I mind. So, and I did say that I want to show all the modes as possible. Unfortunately, there was no way to get numbers here, but there is a dragon here. So I will just make this.
I will rock you, and I lose 500 left.
Yep. And I will get the token with, what is that?
The stats!
5,500. Would you like to summon it in attack or defense?
I would like to summon it in defense, thank you.
3,100, right?
Yeah.
No, it's 4,100, sorry.
Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah, 41.
And this unfortunately tribute, so I don't even get to burn you.
No. Wait, what? For the 500?
Yeah. Oh, did Emilia actually? Oh, actually, never. Wait, do I?
Wait.
I don't think it
leaves
do.
the field. Yeah, it
This,
leaves the field.
Yeah, I was
so
gonna say like this. I'm pretty
500.
sure it tributes because you're tributing them, and then summoning, and that's a resolution. So, I'm pretty sure that you don't take the damage. Main two. I haven't. Does it matter? Because when is this? One. I have used.
Also, this happens in main 2 because I need to use this in main phase.
Yeah. That's
working out.
I was just gonna do there anyway. There's nothing I could have done in the def main 2 though. Because I could do. No, it doesn't matter. I've used all of these. I have resources. I have a big guys who need to. The way to give me draw to get rid of the big guy at least. That's fine. I'm gonna do like all essentially 3 because there's like obviously you have the Dragon Ruler stuff, you have the Dragonmaid stuff, and you have that's cool, and then you have the Debris Dragon synchro stuff, which all you can do, which I think is neato. So honestly, the deck has done way more than I expected to.
There's a problem with this deck that I don't actually know the answer to. I don't know if I can activate the boss fight if I have one active. If I have a boss stage active, I don't know if I can activate a boss fight. And nobody seems to tell me. Nothing tells me if I can do it. Because technically it should be allowed. Because when you activate a field spell, you're just destroying the previous one. But nothing confirms this. So I've kind of specifically avoided getting boss fight for that reason. Because I'm like, well, this would activate the entire deck pretty much. But
oh yeah, because it's like the. You can generate one, but it's the same as. I don't think like why would you not be able to? Because it's like it activates it from your deck. It's the same as activating it from the hand. I don't see why like you wouldn't be able to. Which is what I'm assuming like why nobody is anything about it, because it's obviously you can just always do that, and it just it just makes sense that you can do that. So I knew you added boss room earlier.
Yeah.
So it's safe to assume that the 2 of those are boss room, boss fight. Obviously, boss fight you're just firing off immediate, so that doesn't matter. Draw phase. Anything?
In draw phase, Generaider boss room.
Yep.
Yeah. Standby.
Standby.
Generaider boss fight.
Yes, sir.
then I destroy my field spell and I activate one from the deck.
Yep. And I'm assuming you are getting the big pop guy. I will get
you
to
get a draw?
Dora.
Yeah, and then I summon out from my deck. Now, you would expect me to get the big draw guy, because that would make sense. But unfortunately, I cannot get the big draw guy, because I need to get her, because I only have one copy of the big draw guy.
I mean, that does make sense, to be fair.
Yeah, and then... because these are the cards that I kind of want to draw into for the most part, and I want to reuse them. And then in your draw, still in your standby phase, I would like to tribute this token to summon out this fucking guy in attack position.
Yeah.
And then this goes to graveyard. There we go. And now it's your move.
Main phase.
Main phase.
Alright, so this is once per turn. So Hela has been used, Martel has been used, so Frody is the one that you haven't used yet. I can make you have...
You could make the argument that I should have probably tributed Mardel over the tokens. But hey ho.
Yeah, I mean, you have being like semi-low life, like I think it does make sense, like getting rid of this stuff here.
It's like if you happen to be playing Utopia double in this case, I'm not completely fucked by this.
Yeah.
So there's that.
I can do, because you can pop these. I think it just makes the most sense to force you to use it, because it's always like you're gonna be sync over everything. I'm obviously losing my main one, but I don't think it's that bad, because through the pops you have, is it other, or can you tribute yourself as well?
It's you contribute Generaider.
Yeah, so it's like you can go for 4 anyway, so you will always have enough for that anyway. So I think it just makes the most. You'll have all of these, but all of them will be used. Obviously, don't know what you have set, because you used the 2 sets that I had information on, and I don't think I know what you have in your hand.
You do.
So
it's boss stage. Because I added it with
oh wait, you're right, yeah. Oh yeah, because I just saw the boss stage in the grave, but yeah, that was what you popped, because you won with boss fight. Yeah. You're right, yeah. Okay.
And the reason why I went for boss stage was because I was thinking, well, if you have something to get rid of my boss stage, I'm probably immediately gonna lose, and I can't get boss fight, because if I get boss fight, then you can just still heavy storm me, and then I lose from there, because like okay,
it does make sense.
And especially because if my boss stage gets, if I wouldn't be able to activate the boss stage from the deck with boss fight, if I have a boss stage already active, then it would be completely wasted.
Yeah, that's fair.
I didn't want to talk about it before that.
Yeah, exactly. I think they're. It doesn't matter, because you don't need to pop this, because it's so small. Actually.
So small.
I can go for.
I wish this card said you contribute any number of Generaider monsters and/or warrior monsters, and then target that many monsters in the field and destroy them. And then on top of that, both players draw cards equal to the number of cards they were.
So you're always just popping 4 of your own and drawing 4 of your own, and suddenly Generaider is tier 0.
Because the idea would be that you draw tribute a card, and then you can shoot your own card to draw a card, or you can make your opponent's card get shot, and then you would do things.
I mean, it is still just unconditional with boss stage draw 2, which I think that would be maybe a little too good.
Is it in Generaiders in this deck?
I mean, I'm sorry to say, I don't think at that point it would be one of those cases where it's like, is something too good in Scratch Striker? It's like, no, the issue is that you're taking 8 cards out of this and putting them into every single deck to boost consistency.
No. That would be, you would need to essentially make your opponent, you would need to use a field spell, and you would need to have it be in where like you need to tribute your own you need to tribute your own monsters and kill your own monsters to draw cards.
Yeah,
not that when you tribute monsters to draw cards.
But like if you have 4, obviously, as boss stage adds, and then you pop 2, then you're always drawing 2, because you're tributing 2 to pop 2. parlor effect.
But what I'm saying is, if you shot your own cards for whatever reason, you will draw equal to the number of cards you shot, not cards you tributed.
I still think being able to draw 2 is too good. But is parlor effect fine?
Parlor effect is fine.
Okay.
Because it's not draw 2, because you're not making your opponent draw anything.
Yeah, no, but if you're drawing yourself, that's the issue. Like, your opponent isn't drawing.
That's kind of...
It's even better because your opponent isn't drawing. Because obviously that's what I mean. Like, you would make it just an engine that you splash into everything. It would be Generaider at that point.
But
Twice.
That's literally what like 90% of these engines do.
Yeah, but there's the issue why this is why Sky Striker is a little annoying, because it's just splash into everything. But is it you?
Sky Striker is annoying because you play engage and you play the deck. Whereas in this case, I play boss stage and you need to draw a card on your turn.
I think it's you? Question mark. This gives me... I have an 8 in the grave, correct? I do. Yeah, I will go for the heck. I will put this guy to attack in battle phase.
Yeah.
Start of battle phase. Parlor to hand.
Yep.
And summon out. Doesn't really matter because they're both size, but I guess we haven't seen Sync Hack on the board. So. Sorry?
What does the card say exactly? Does it say level 8 or...
At the start of the battle phase, you return this, and if you do special summon a level 8 Dragonmaid monster from your hand or graveyard.
Okay. Then, after effect resolution,
yep.
Activate Frody, tribute Frody, tribute token, kill both of these.
Yep. And this was always gonna happen in these go away, and this is I get to draw 2. And boss stage is lost connection, error 1006.
Boss stage has already been used?
Yeah, I drew 1. Right? Yeah, so...
I couldn't see, so... It doesn't even say... Wait, what the fuck?
Oh, no, I mean, I remember that should... Yeah, okay, there we go. And main tube... Now, I don't want to go to 8 cards, because obviously the only backrow that I've seen apart from this stuff, obviously, you've already used is the fucking heavy slump. I'll go...
No.
Foolish Burial.
Okay.
I will... I think I'll send... Honestly, at this point, I'll just get the rulers into circulation.
Let me read what these guys say again, just in case.
Go ahead. Then
discard this card. Discard this card. On banish, this does what? Add a wind, add a wind. You want one of these? So yeah, that's fine. Everything is fine.
Then we'll go. This is also once per turn, so this is the only thing that you haven't used yet. I think we fire off Ravine here.
Okay.
And I will pitch for cost this Parlor Dragonmaid to send a dragon monster from my deck to the graveyard.
Yep.
And now I will send... What do I not have in rotation? Actually, does it even matter? Because I think at this point... I'll just send another title. And then.
Dude, I'm gonna draw a droll next turn.
To summon this, right? Actually, yeah, wait. If I could do... Because I don't need to go for you. I can instead go for... If I summon you, I go for that. I go for that. I go... Does that make more sense? Because then I have that in my hand. I have this on the board. I use this to summon this. I use this and this to go. Okay, I think we can at least make progress. So if you have direction, you can use it. So I will start by activating Monsteribon. Targeting thingamabob. Actually, yeah, it doesn't matter because I was like, doesn't matter if it's called by, but even if it's called by, that's fine. I will be targeting my own Redox.
Your own Redox. I mean, you have 4 for that. You have 4 for that. You definitely have enough to make 2 medals this turn, by the way.
Yeah, I mean the medals are not the issue because when I was talking of the 2 medal line, that was like before I remembered that I had used my battle phase already. So it's like obviously that doesn't do anything because Nib can just swing over one of them and whatever you summon, you can just summon some too over the other one. So it doesn't really matter.
Draco Sack too, I guess. That's just as annoying, but you fail to summon this. You go -1, then you can resummon it using these 2. And then you can resummon one of these guys using these 2, and then you can resummon one more guy using these, and then you have 3 at least on board. And then I think you don't have enough materials at that moment to summon a title, but then you can make a Draco Sack, and then you use Draco Sack effectively attach 1. You can tribute one of the tokens to kill my Hela, and then you can summon a second copy of the title, and then you make a second Draco Sack, and then you can tribute another token to kill my Nib, and then I'm fucked. Yeah, go for it.
All right. Summon back this guy.
Yep.
I will be special summoning from my hand by banishing Redux.
Okay.
Redice a darkness medal.
Yep.
Redux banish. I would like to add a card to my hand.
No.
And it's just Earth. Dragon. That's everything. Yeah.
They're math mechs, not math mecha, right? Yeah. I was like, wait, why would you not have Draco Sack in this play?
If I had Draco Sack, that would be a lot easier. But also at that point, like I think it would have just been better to play Pure Dragon Ruler, which would have been a lot more boring.
Yeah.
Then using the effect of Red Ash Darkness Metal Dragon, I would like to special from my graveyard.
Yeah.
Kitchen Dragonmaid.
What the hell is a Kitchen Dragonmaid?
It is
that adds Dragonmaids. This lets you add a Dragonmaid monster from deck to your hand.
Yeah. Unfortunately, can't get a card. I would love to get the fusion spell, but I cannot sadly do that.
Do you have any card that adds the fusion spell you can add with this?
Oh, there are no cards. The only way to get it is Parlor, send it to grave, add a chant.
Okay, and that's fine. Go for it.
Yep.
So that's kind of what I was wondering, if it's just, doing something about this card.
This is essentially, I'm just trying to refuel my hand with stuff. And I will use this to get...
I mean, I guess you could have played...
Does this?
Machine support. Really. One of the Generaiders is a machine support card.
Does Draco Sack say that tribute a machine monster?
No, it's a fucking Mecha Phantom Beast, right?
Yeah.
And the tokens are machines, and that doesn't count, yeah.
Yeah,
that's fucked. That would have been like a big fucking pull, though, if meant.
That would have been fucking crazy.
Because I was sitting here looking at your board and like, wow, I'm fucking dead on board because I can't deal with the Draco Sacks in order to get any on board. And then they're like, oh, wait, you don't get Draco Sack, huh?
I'll pitch Ernest to special for my hand, Nurse Dragonmaid.
What does Nurse Dragonmaid say?
It allows me to target a level 4 or lower Dragonmaid monster in my graveyard, except Nurse to special it.
You would summon the Laundry Dragonmaid.
Who will let me send the top 3 cards in my deck to the graveyard?
Very powerful card. Does this target a card? Yeah, it targets. Are you going to target Laundry or?
Yes.
You're going to target Laundry. You've normal summoned.
I have, yes. My normal summon was Parlor in main 1.
Was it?
Yes.
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me
That's
go
how
to
I
my
got
mirror.
Tank Hack into circulation because I wanted Tank Hack on board at that point.
If you make unicorn, you just kind of shit on kids anyway. But if you do this, you can. Can't you just send the fucking the fusion spell to the great? Wait, what? No, you're getting material for the dragon rulers. No, no, no! Screw you, laundry dragon man! No,
All right.
illegal.
Who are you banishing? No, my poor laundry dragon maid.
Were you actually going to target it? Because if you weren't going to target it, then this is an illegal play by you.
Yes,
Just
yes.
target.
I did
Okay,
said
okay,
that
okay.
was my target. I thought that was what
Okay,
you were
okay, okay.
asking when
Yeah,
you
yeah,
said with
that's what I was
mirrors.
wondering.
But yes, yes.
I was worried that you were suddenly gonna say, "Nah, I was actually gonna summon Parla the whole time."
No. Because I've used parlors, obviously. Using parlor
Yeah.
again here do anything.
So the thing here is, I was gonna hold on call by until you start using dragon rulers, so you exhaust your resources for the dragon rulers, and I just get to shoot the thing that you're trying to summon. But and then if it happens to be like that, you leave a title in the graveyard and you ban and I shoot that or something, I get to kind of prevent you from refilling your hand possibly. Like there's a bunch of things that I can do with call by here, but at the end of the day, none of those are particularly effective because you still get the bodies on board.
Yeah.
Unless I happen to, unless you try to summon title first and then I banish title from your graveyard and you lose a resource and you can't even summon title. That gets negated. But that's like utopia.
But I think then on this, does that change things? I mean, it does, obviously, but does it change things? I think it
Were you
changes.
just actually hoping for resources off of this? Or
Oh, sorry?
what were you gonna do with Laundry Dragonmaid anyway? Just mill?
Just mill, yes.
Okay, just get resources. Okay,
Yeah,
right.
it was literally, I'm
Yeah.
just trying to get resources here. This
And
has
think
got to be
that's
like top 5, by the way, longest turns ever in the history of this series. I've been thinking my ass off here.
This is the longest main phase 2 I think we've had in the series.
Okay, I was thinking a lot on main phase 1 as well. But for main phase 2, I guess the competition isn't that stiff, so probably.
Yeah. Because usually it's like I think about stuff in main phase 1, then oh fuck it, I go battle phase and then my turn after 5 minutes of thinking and doing fucking nothing. And then it's the same thing for you where usually you're thinking a lot in main phase 1 and then you have the plan done at the end of main phase 1. And then because there's usually not that much that happens or changes during battle phase.
It is true.
But in this case, you gain cards in your hand which change your plans, and then you lost 2 cards on board and so on.
Yep. I'll banish Red Eye's Flare Metal and Tempest.
You know, if
Simultaneous.
Dragon Rulers were printed today,
they would not have this. Each of these effects could be used once per turn.
Yes, exactly. I was gonna say every one of these would just be so fucking broken in like an engine. It's just cracked for the time period that it's from, and even a bit after that. And now in modern day, it's just kind of, oh, I get to only use one of these. That's lame.
Yeah, and that'll give me the banish effect of Tempests.
That's a wind monster.
So I will grab a wind, and honestly, now this is really funny. Oh yeah, could I can add another Tempest, but the question is, do I want to? I mean, I kind of do. Wait, I forgot I was playing this shit. Okay, well, that makes things easier. I'll add Lightning Dragon Ruler of Drafts.
Okay.
This is the only baby I'm playing. I literally forgot I was playing fucking...
Oh yeah, because it's in the set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it also, this is the... getting Tempest in circulation is the best because that gives me, obviously, being able to add a dragon means that I get access to my Dragonmaid stuff. And I guess this gives me more resources, so I'll just... I'll discard Lightning and Parlor to special a, not from my grave, special a Tempest, who cannot attack this turn. And I have used Tempest, I have used Tidal, I have not used Blaster. Is there a... I think I always... Oh, how many summons? Oh, I'm at more than fucking 5 summons if you have Nib in your hand.
Bro, you know what I have in hand.
Oh wait, it fucking removed the thing.
Stage.
Yeah, it is the boss stage.
If I would Nib in this situation, I should probably just kill myself.
I mean, that would
just click it
that
with
would be
defeat.
that would be a nice amount of stats. What do you think?
How much would that be? Dude.
I will make a flare metal here.
Yeah.
Then, for my next drink, I will shit my pants.
Primal being Nibiru, disappear.
Primal poopa.
I mean, you should just make unicorn.
I could get rid of boss stage, but it's like...
Wait, actually, if you make unicorn and you bounce Nib, I'm actually gonna rock you. Hell yeah.
Wait, you know what? Wait, you're so fucking right, actually. That's...
It's like, okay, I mean, I the only way that I beat you in this situation is if I fucking nip you, but like, it would be huge.
That is actually really fucking funny. You should have given me these ideas, Jeexx. No. I would love to make a nightmare, but you knew what my last card in my hand was, you would know why I'm not.
Okay. You don't want this.
I think on Ja.
On Ja?
I think on Ja. I will banish for a blaster. I will banish Lightning and one of my parlors. Summon out Blaster and I have that. Oh yeah, I did also use... Wait, what did I even pitch for? Oh yeah, I pitched for Ravine. I pitched the earlier parlor. Oh, that's how it got there. Okay, yeah. That's right. And then I sent... Yeah, but that I sent the title. Okay. And now here's a lesson in trickery. Because this is going down in history.
It's going down in history. If you want to be...
I will use my blaster, Red Eyes Darkest Metal, Kitchen Dragonmaid, and Nurse Dragonmaid to make fucking Portland.
Fucking
And this is what I knew, like, you would approve of this.
I approve of this.
And I'll lower Nibiru's attack by 500.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, like, as I said, I would have loved to make this is permanent removal, right? Yes. Okay. So Nibis 2500. Like, that is the important part here. But the reason why I didn't want to make I mean, I could have made it like way earlier, which is what I was thinking of. Like, okay, I get rid of boss stage, I make a nightmare earlier, and then okay, cool. But you have the boss stage in your hand, and the reason why I didn't want to do it is I also here fire off a super rejuvenation, which is Dragon Ravine plus the 2 that I discarded for lightning. So I will be drawing 3.
3 cards.
Yes.
You know,
luckily it is the interface.
If you had a single other card in your hand,
then, dude, if
I fucking slammed Nib, you draw like 7 cards, bro.
That would be fire.
That would be so hyped, though.
Yeah,
Holy shit!
I don't think there's anything else to do here. I'm so sorry that lasted for. I'm dead ass think that was like close to a half an hour, if not half an hour turn. But I think that's it, because boss stage was used. So like this, you need to find something to do something. So end phase, I go to draw 3.
Bro, I literally have 2 level 9s on my board. What do you mean?
Monka.
You know what's in the set, right?
Yes, but VFD is banned, so I don't have to worry about that, luckily.
But you know, wait, no.
Yes.
Soul Charge is banned too. In the same way.
Wait,
right?
no,
'Cause if they're in the set,
VFD wasn't... It was for Warlord Savage. VFD is just banned.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. I mean, there's Jormungandr. Jormungandr is in the set.
Jormungandr is... Yeah, okay. I mean, it is the Generator card.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. This fucking sucks, actually. Actually, this fucking blows.
Actually, guys,
Actually, I would like to play Zombie World.
Huh?
I'll play Zombie World. Then I activate Hell Effect to tribute my rock.
Monka.
That would be so fucking...
My favorite is Nibiru, the Generator being.
Yep. I mean, if I make it a zombie...
Yeah, then it is the Generator being.
Kind of based. I would respect that.
I would also
But, yeah. That. I think my actual best play here is to just...
summon all the tokens and then use a Nibiru to tribute your own tokens.
I can't summon tokens.
I know. But, like, imagine, like, you nib to give your opponent a big rock because you nuke 4 tokens and they give, like, a total of 6,000 stats. And then you let your opponent attack you and you magic cylinder. You just win the game.
Okay, so I'm going to overlay these two.
Yep.
Yeah, and I'm going to summon out a big fucking Jormungandr guy, which has...
There's Nick.
Currently, it has Gabillion attack, right?
Yes. Well, it's...
It's just attack and defense, yeah.
Oh, wait, number... Yeah, the Gabillion attack is 2,000.
It's Gabillion attack. Then I'd like to activate the effect of Jormungandr to detach a material from it.
Yep. And you'll immediately take 500 after.
I take 500.
It should be also on each summon, I think, for Flare Metal. Thoughts?
No. Then we both draw cards.
Yes, sir. And both will attach one into Mr. Gandor. And then it'll be 4,000.
I would like to... Oh, not there. I couldn't put it in the Spell and Trap zone for some reason.
What do I want to... I think I'll attach...
Wow, that's annoying.
Oh, yeah, but I also need to... So I go do this, then I do this, and then you can go from there, I think.
Yeah. Overlay, and then I get to move. Okay.
Yeah. So
then I activate Dark Ruler no more.
Not by activate. Yep. That's fine.
Yeah.
And then
I'm gonna fucking double checking. Neither play can activate monster effects in response to this card activation. Your opponent takes no damage for the rest of the yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna swing into Borolo Dragon here.
So you're crashing?
No.
It is 3k. It has 3 materials. So that's why I was wondering.
I mean, that's still fucked for me.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Like, do you want that or do you want Flare Metal?
I mean, I have to attack in the Flare Metal then.
Yeah,
so
I think...
Also, I forgot to summon the card.
Summon which?
Oh, yeah, because of...
Oh, yeah, boss stage, yeah.
Before we go anywhere. But yeah, activate Dark Ruler no more, and then summon out a... Actually, yeah, I summon out this guy.
Mm-hmm. Seems really good.
Yeah. And then I go into... I take 500 from that, by the way.
Yeah, and you take the tokens.
No, only on your turn.
Oh, yeah, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. But then I swing into this. It's negated. It dies.
Yep. I take...
You don't take damage.
Oh, yeah. No.
And then I swing into this as well.
Yep.
Yeah, then I go main phase 2 and I set a card and I pass.
All right. Let's see what we can do here. Draw. Standby.
Standby.
Main.
I detach one card during your standby phase.
Okay.
I detach a Generaider boss stage.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like for us both to draw cards.
Yep, we would both be drawing.
Yep, and then both of us are going to be attaching material to this card from their hand or field.
I'm genuinely considering attaching the ravine.
That would be kind of scary, actually.
Does it matter? Because if I go for... I honestly think, yeah. I'll attach the Ravine.
I will attach my own Nibiru Primal Being.
Mm-hmm. So now it's 4K, right? Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And your move. Actually, no.
Mm-hmm.
Stand by.
Yeah.
During the after the resolution, I get to summon a card.
Yes, sir.
I would like to summon out a Hela.
Seems
Actually?
good. And now you get the tokens.
Ooh, wait. I am going to summon another card that I have not yet summoned from the deck. I would like to summon out Nidhogg, Generaider, Boss of Ice.
When your opponent was special, so you contribute a Generaider once, so we must get summoned. Okay, and then this is you would be sure. Yep.
Yep. And then this is a problem for me, however.
Yeah, now
because-
this.
Wait. Wait, no.
Yeah, because like if you summon this, then you
I have to
like
do this,
hell,
yeah.
yeah.
I have to summon Hela, yeah. Because otherwise you can just ramp anything into these and then.
If I can show one instead. Hela is once per turn though. You contribute one to target a generator monster, one zombie, grave of death, and spell summon that. I mean, I think. I mean, this is happening every single time, right? Like, there's no way I'm not doing this. Yeah, I'll start with this because this is happening every time. I'll fire off a heavy storm.
I would like to use the effect of Naglfar to destroy one of the tokens instead.
Mm-hmm. Actually, oh yeah, I forgot about that because it's for any card. Dude, this, I didn't. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I did say in my deck breakdown as well. So yeah, Jeexx has overtaken me in wins, and it's time for us to get it back. So, anyways, I'm playing 60 card Dragonmaid.
Wait, I didn't even fucking notice. What the fuck?
Yeah. So this is.
Bruh.
No, actually, I think that's just GG because I can't break this board. My deck can't do anything.
Womangander is like insane in this situation, and the only thing that I think could actually do anything here is going for like Boar Load Swing. But
if
even then, I'll just tribute it from under it most likely, and then swing it. You can't. I mean, you could just reduce the attack of Naglfar after that, I guess.
Yeah, because it's like, well, can we get there? Because this doesn't matter. I mean, I think it's the only thing that I can do. So I need to, because this thing is always happening anyway. I need to force it here. So, call by, and I will target Frody.
In response, I tribute a token and I summon Frody.
Yep. This was unfortunate. Like this was always what is going to happen. Then I will.
Yeah, I have to do that.
Yeah. I will imperm the Frody.
I will activate Dark Bribe.
Mm-hmm. And I don't think... Is there a world where I can... Because if I make this... Realistically, how many do I have? I have... I can banish a lot. For these ones, it can pop stuff. That is the only thing at this point. But I don't think I can get to... Shit. Because I think I have the tools. I don't know if to win, but do a lot, but I don't know if I have the wit to do it. Also, brother, this is a this is a behemoth of an episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just make food after this, guys. Yeah, it's 8 p.m. I do apologize. It just,
All good.
it's hard.
It's to be fair, it's taking long because the person who needs to be making food anyway, right? So in a way, it's like you don't need to be apologizing to the people. You need to apologize to yourself because you're suffering right now.
I will banish.
I'm scared.
Two. Yeah, I have one here and another one here. Frody can pop. I mean, it can pop. This is tribute monsters, yes, but it can still pop 4. I don't know what the card in your hand is because you draw it off your Mungander.
That is correct.
Mungander doesn't have to do that.
I think the scariest part about this is just the fact that I have 800 life points and you have 5,600 life points, and I die to a single metal flare essentially hitting the board. Very scary.
The issue is that Jormungandr is so big, so it's like, I need to be able to, because, I mean, you wouldn't let me get to flare metal, but like, even if I were to get there, like, okay, I'm going to try to go into flare metal, and then you pay the 500. Actually, yeah, you pay the 500 to immediately pop it.
I can't pop it.
Oh yeah,
cannot be destroyed by card effects while this card is material. Yeah,
right,
doesn't matter.
Right.
Like can't do much about it.
How did it wait? Oh yeah, that wasn't it. I was gonna like, how did the first one? Yeah. I mean, even that wouldn't do anything because unless I can get to, like, if I could get to flare metal and deal with Frody. Actually, deal with Frody doesn't matter. It's impermed. But like, if I can get to,
no, it's not impermed. It's dark bribe.
Oh yeah. Like, even if I could get to that, like, somehow, then I would still need to go to make something else to deal with Jormungandr, and like, I mean, I won't even have resources at that point, and even if I were going to, like, then Frody can just fuck me. But I'll sure as hell try. Because if I go, no, it doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. I don't think, dude, I'm such a dumbass. If I go for this, I mean, actually, this is always happening. Yeah, I might as well start with this. I'll activate Monster Reborn, and I will be targeting Red Eyes Darkness Metal.
Yeah. And Resolution.
Mm-hmm.
So one of these is on another one. I pop 3. Two, 4. You can summon each one of these. Holy fuck. So you can get 3 of these guys off. If you get to summon using this guy right now, it's really fucking free for you, because then you can just keep going with that. You can make a metal flare for free. Reasonably, I should be sacking when you summon the card that you're getting off of this.
Actually, does this matter? You know what? I think... No, it doesn't matter. Yeah, no. You're good. I was just thinking something else, but no, I do think this is my best play.
Because I'm wondering, because if I kill Darkness Mel right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
It means that I lose my 1 point of interaction for the rest of this turn, which means you can do pretty much anything you want. And then this leads into a kind of situation where you just summon out your dragon rulers, and I get fucked. I lose. Because you can summon out 3 dragon rulers, you can make a metal flare, you can make a boar load, you can swing into your Mungander becomes a thing that you have, and I just die. Right? I don't really want that. And I don't really want that. But at the same time, kinda have to let you get away with this. Yeah.
Then on this, I think it's always, yeah. I'll target Nurse Dragonmaid.
Okay.
Normal summon of Nurse Dragonmaid.
Special, but
Special, yeah, sorry. I will target the... Do I go for... I think I'll target Kitchen.
Okay. When you get to this part,
Yep.
This thing will add a Dragonmaid to your hand, correct?
Yes.
Any Dragonmaid to your hand.
Monster specifically.
You have the one that makes so that I can't activate effects.
Mm-hmm.
Which is kind of fucked.
Yeah.
You can also get Parlor. You can also get the fucking other one. Yeah, go for it.
Yep.
Go for it.
And... And unsurprisingly,
Yeah.
I would like to go for Lorpar.
Yep.
And then can chain it on this, but I still send it, so I would like to target Frody to make it so its effects cannot be activated this turn.
So this is the hard part, right?
Mm-hmm.
None of the dragon rulers are bigger than 2.8, so I should leave Hela up. But you can also get the House Dragonmaid one. Which
Yeah, who is 3k.
Yeah.
You do not know my 2 cards in my hand.
That is correct. I mean, I think regardless, I have to tribute 3. The question is, do I tribute Naglfar or do I tribute Hela? And I think the answer is tribute these 3 to kill these fuckers.
Yeah. Seems logical to me.
I'm going to draw 3.
I will draw 1, 2, not what I... Okay. Well, if it makes it feel, you feel good, I definitely draw the fucking poopies.
Hell yeah.
This does help. Does this change anything? Dude, I need to piss so bad.
Same, bro.
I would... Why am I playing this card? It's so bad. Does this change anything? I mean, I think I need to get this. If it goes to your turn, I think I'm like, my pack is smoked.
Yeah. I think that's very fair. I would agree with this, except for the part where I only have one guy on board and I'm sitting here like shit.
I mean, yeah, that is like
shit.
I need to remove.
Dead.
But it's like, oh my hand! I would have loved to get something else, but instead I am pee pee poo poo man. It is me, the pee pee poo poo man.
It is I, the pee pee poo poo man, and I have come to.
Because all of these add the thingamabobs, and then after that, like, I can't play the Vigia. Is the issue?
Play the Vigia. Correct.
Fuck, brother.
Hell yeah.
Also, I'm getting cold. I'm getting the hunger shivers, which is luckily the food that I'm gonna make. Like, it's gonna take me like 10 to 15 minutes tops. So that's the one thing that I got going for me. But Realistically, actually, no. No, it always needs to be. Actually, can I even do that? I don't think I. No, I need to do this. Dragon Ravine, and I will pitch the greatest card. Dragonmaid, Welcome for Cost. Send a dragon monster.
All monsters you control again 100 for each Dragonmaid monster you control. Oh.
And if you control 2 or more Dragonmaid monster, you can target a Dragonmaid card in your graveyard except Welcome to add it to your hand. This is how it wants to do. But if this card is sent to a graveyard, your opponent can target everybody. I literally said in my deck breakdown, the only reason why I'm playing this as a one-off, just to say that I played every single one of the Dragonmaid cards.
I respect that.
But I'll pitch Redox because I need another Dragon Ruler.
Yep.
Then
2 hours later.
Yeah, I banish Tempest and realize that hurts to say.
Dude.
And wait, am I?
There's summon effect on boss stage using once per turn. Like card once per turn.
Oh, who? The plant?
Boss stage. So, if I activate it on your turn, right? The once per turn activation thingy.
Yeah.
So when you add a card, if I activate something and you like respond to it and I make you draw a card or you draw a card or add a card somehow, I get to then use boss fight to activate another one and then get another Generaider boss on board.
Oh shit!
Because it's only once per turn.
Oh yeah, it's a soft once per turn on the first part.
Yeah.
Right.
It's actually sick. I didn't read this fucking card. I was like, oh yeah, you can only use the effects of Generaider boss stage once per turn. I just read that at the bottom, but it's like, wait, no, that's not right.
Wait, it's Tempest and is it Tempest and Borload or Tempest?
Okay, so let's think about Borload real quick. What do you summon Borload back with? Darkness Metal? Right? How do you get Darkness Metal back? If you have multiple, then the answer is just not banishing Borload, because Borload is still fucking menacing if it hits the board at all.
I don't have a way to draw, and I think like it's just I'm at a point in my life where I think I need to win now.
Okay.
So I banish these two for...
No way, you wouldn't be able to use it anyway because you already used Darkness Metal this turn.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Title. And the banish of Tempests. Let's make a Wind Dragon. Dog. I need to be actually hanged.
Wait, why? What happened?
I am genuinely the dumbest motherfucker.
Only have one of the
No.
smalls? Or what?
So you remember fucking 2 hours ago at this point
Yeah.
when we were talking about Black Rose wouldn't be funny.
Yeah.
This whole time,
Brother. Me when I've been sitting here for
depressed.
30 minutes.
and
this guy's ending his turn on a Black Rose, brother.
No, it's not just ending, because I just summon that, I nuke the board, and then I just make a Dragon Lure and kill you.
Okay. That's fine too.
I'm depressed.
Yeah, understandable. Have a nice day.
I mean, obviously, if you have nib, then nothing here matters, but fucking banish.
I think I have a fever.
I'm so depressed. Weebfox and I used title. I used that. This for. Actually, wait, what did I summon? I summoned title last time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the one that I haven't summoned is Blaster. And then this would add fucking Nurse to hand.
Well.
So
Main phase 1 ends.
Yeah.
Rock.
Okay, you did have it.
Yeah.
No, I don't think there's anything else because it's.
You're still in main phase 1?
Oh yeah, you're right. So this is 28. Okay, then I'm not as depressed. I would have been so fucking sad.
You don't have anything in the graveyard though, do you?
I've used all of my thingamabobs. I've used. Actually, I added this. Does that do anything? Because I've used all of these guys. Yeah, that doesn't matter. I have used my normal summon, so yeah, I think that is everything. And honestly, oh yeah, I forgot. You get to decide. Would you like the token to be in defense or attack?
In defense.
Yeah. Okay.
It doesn't benefit me to have it in attack.
Yeah, it's
because I can't swing over with anything other than maybe if I leave it in attack.
Yeah. Okay. It's honestly at this point, my energy is drained. I'm just so fucking hungry. I just want to get out of here. That makes me so depressed that I literally spent 25 minutes of our time coming up with Black Rose. Okay, well, I mean, now it's just... that is your second. There is still a chance it's one nib. Is there a way I can circumvent that? Actually, yeah, there is. Actually, no, there's not. Hey, is there? Because if
you banish to the fucking warlord too, so you can't even use like something to cheese out Darkness Mill if you had something.
Yeah, no, it's literally like
summon a Dragonmaid with 1,500 attack and attack with it, and discard a Tinkhack. Actually, yeah, that would probably work.
This doesn't matter. I'm always normally nurse. Nurse effect, summon parlor question mark. Actually, it doesn't. Actually, yeah, no. This is my normal, so yeah, summon parlor. Parlor and Dragonmaid card from my deck to the grave. Sorry, I'm so out of energy. That last thing just took me out so fucking bad. 25 minutes for all of that. Bounce this to hand. Change over to hand. Change over. Use parlor and Tempest in my hand. Make house.
Yep.
Which was what, my third summon. And then banish. Debris Dragon. And I mean, it doesn't fucking matter.
I think you should banish Black Rose because Black Rose doesn't do anything.
Yeah, actually, you're right.
Because like Black Rose is just completely dead in the graveyard.
Yeah, and I mean it shouldn't matter. I'll just get Tempest out, which is my 4th, and then we'll crush these. I genuinely don't think
This is the worst deck I've ever played.
It's
like so fucking junky, but it's doing the thing that it's trying to do. It feels like it's fighting against itself to play, and then all the lines in it that exist seem to just be, I am actually just gonna make the good thing, which is exactly what my decks have been recently. And in that sense, it's like, damn, that's kind of.
Because the thing that I was trying to get to was because I only have one sword. I was trying to get two because if I can make Boral Sword and have another body on the field, obviously then it can swing twice. But because it's like the one thing that I was like that whole time I was trying to like, okay, if I banish Tempest, I can get to Parlor in I can get to Parlor. Parlor can send something, but I'm always like one short. It's always like I have the 4 bodies. I have the 4 bodies. It's like I have Phoenix, I have Unicorn, so I can like get rid of stuff. I can still like make stuff, but it's like even I can't because this takes 3+ effect monster, not 2+. It's not like, okay, I make Unicorn, I spin your Generaider, and then I just summon. I could just make Nightmare Unicorn, spin your guy, and then use the 4th summon on a body again.
Yeah. As I was saying, there's like a gazillion ways you can just deal with the board state that I had. And I think it's just a case of overcomplicating. Because like, as I said, I think your deck is just largely, it's the same kind of archetype of deck that mine was, might have been recently. Where it's a bunch of good stuff, right? And the goal of the good stuff is just end on either a thing that solves the current board state and just swings through, or make a thing that is just good in general. And for a lot of the decks that I've been building, it's been Borload. And as you probably saw, there's like, have you played Borload in a deck up until now?
I played it a couple of times, yeah.
Okay,
but it's like usually like... if I'm including one link 4, I'm including Boral Sword over Borload usually.
But like in this matchup, I think Borload is just kind of cracked because I obviously need to deal with it, but I don't have that many ways of dealing with it outside like Jormungandr. And it leaves me in a situation where it's just kind of tricky to swing over. But I think, like as I said, I called this like the worst deck, but I think it's like the worst Dragonmaid deck I've ever seen, in the same way that most of my decks have been the worst Predaplant deck I've ever made, or even the Modolce deck, which is basically Sky Striker. But it worked, and I think that's cool. Like, this deck is genuinely cool in that sense.
I don't think I've ever been this deflated throughout the entirety of the series. It just...
I'm trying to hype it up, man. Come on.
I spent half an hour trying to do something when it's like it's right there. Summon the Unicorn or something else. Obviously, like both the scenarios. Obviously, you have the Nibiru, so neither of those solve the scenario. But in both, it's the same case with Boral Sword as well. It's always like if you have Nibiru, and then it's okay. You need to still draw something. And the next time I still have other stuff, so it's like
you only need to make 4. You only need 4 bodies to make Unicorn. Right?
Oh, at that point I needed to do the other summons before that anyway. So like I can't ever from like that position before that. Like I can't get to Unicorn without committing 5 summons. It's like if I had stuff on the board, everything like on the board already, then like yeah. But it's like. I guess if I made the... Actually, you popped my 3 guys, so yeah, never mind. It's... Yeah, never. I
Oh
couldn't even
yeah.
admit
If you
that.
think
So yeah,
about
never
that,
mind.
then
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. I forgot about the part where I
Yeah,
thought
I
for some reason
mean,
that happened the previous turn
because
or
it
something.
was a fucking 40-minute turn, so I don't blame you.
But
I'm so
if the pop
sad.
doesn't happen, then it's just basically you monster reborn, you summon darkness, and you make a unicorn again. And then past that, it becomes obviously you make even if you just make unicorn, right? And you spin my guy, that's you had an extra body on board, right? What did you have on board? You had
At which point?
because when you banish Tempest, you had a something you summoned something on board.
I had tie.
Okay, you summoned title, and then you
think.
added the debris dragon. So even if I nib
Yeah.
you before you go battle phase, then you still have lines outside of that. So even if you just made the Nightmare Unicorn, it's the same kind of deal, isn't it? Because you can just kill me through that. Because you still have one. No, never mind. Because
Nib is
you would
3k.
only have Blaster, because you wouldn't have Tempest in the graveyard anymore. Because Tempest would have been used for the banish. Never mind.
I'm so sad, man.
All good. It happens. Sometimes you win games, and sometimes you overthink the least complex terms. But
This is literally
no, not lines.
how, when in shonen, a character goes, I wanted to win, but not like this.
Yeah.
That is genuinely what I'm feeling right now. I'm
good.
just so fucking deflated, man. It's because it's mostly just the fact that it's like, now when you say that shit out loud, it's like, yeah, like it's literally there. I'm like, I'm genuinely trying to think here, like, how unintelligent do I have to be to think for half an hour and not arrive to either of those things?
What did you have in hand?
I
Do you
had
remember?
Blaster, Tempest, and Nudiarl at the start of the turn.
Because I'm wondering, at that point in the turn, right?
Yeah.
Is there a line of play where you just make Erratic Seal?
Oh, there were, like, I could easily make Heretic Seal, but the issue is that Heretic Seal can only bounce during your opponent's turn. And that's why I didn't want it to go.
This card is next time. Oh yeah.
Because if it was like that, that was the first thing that I was looking for. Like, if I can just make Heretic Seals, I bounce your guy, and then nothing can matter. But yeah, it's because you need to go to your opponent's turn, and obviously immediately when it goes to your turn, like, Hela can tag out to something else, and then we have problems. So.
I mean, no, because you just use this thing, and then I respond to it, I tribute the card, and then you just bounce my card. Because it doesn't target. It's untargeting removal.
Banish?
It's untargeting removal. You return a face-up card on the field to ban, which means that if I tag Hela out, you can bounce the card regardless of what happens. And I can't get protection for the card because it doesn't target. So even if I do like something that somehow gave me protection, targeting protection, it wouldn't matter. I don't think I have anything like that either.
Anyways, I'm so ready to get out of here, man.
Oh, good.
Definitely.
I mean, I guess what would happen is it goes to my turn. I activate Hela. I still have boss room on board. You can just tribute your guy, and I would activate boss room response, so you wouldn't do it there. But after the thing resolves, I summon out my guy, and then that's essentially where my turn would end. If I summon Freud, I can tribute Freud, sure, but that would pretty much leave me in a negative board state. Essentially, I don't think I can win if it goes to my turn if you've made Heretic Seal. But yeah, that's just based off information that I also had from the next draw that I had, which was another boss room. Wow.
Anyways, I mean, I'm gonna go back. I'll speed up the footage. I'll cut off the thinking because that
Oh god,
was bad.
hell.
Although I think actually I said speed up, I think I'll just immediately just cut everything from green, because last time I tried speeding up, that corrupted
And then
the
it
fucking
broke.
video file, and literally then even if I edited the shit, it didn't work. So I don't know what the fuck was that. I mean, probably just coincidence. But now I believe in a higher being.
In a
But
higher being.
but yeah, it is 8:30. I have only eaten breakfast today. I am I'm literally
Good
getting
idea.
hunger shivers at this point.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go make food. Sorry to the viewers for having to witness that. Well, the thing that you'll see is gonna be not as bad. It's still bad because it's like it's right there. I'm just a fucking intelligent ape, and that's my bad.
I think
And
that's a bit unfair to yourself, considering you are currently being nerfed on in multiple ways. So
sorry for wasting your time. Is bottom line, because obviously for you this was 2.5 hours of just basically fucking nothing, because I'm dumb.
all good. Don't worry about it. Wait, I just realized cybers. The fucking math mechs are cybers. They're not even machines.
Oh.
Why are they fucking called mechs? God, I hate this.
Anyways, that's gonna do it for us. Thank you for watching. Sorry. Honestly, no. Sorry for watching. And I think next time is episode 149, if I'm not mistaken, which is the final episode before the next anniversary episode, and that is Legendary Duelist Magical Hero, as well as OTS 12.
Damn.
Thank you
This shit's
for
gonna be hard.
thank you, Jeexx, for taking the time to bear with my stupidity.
Hell,
And
no problem.
thank you for watching the video. And I'm sorry. We'll see you next time. Or if we don't, honestly, I don't blame you.
Bro.
Peace. Y'all rest easy. I need food in me. Peace.